think it's important that students have an opportunity to try to figure out what's important to them. What are they passionate about? And I think the passion comes from, it could be an experience or it could be a parent, but having conversations with different types of people, a variety of people is so crucial, and having some justification of what they might want to pursue as they progress through high school career.
I'm interested in electronics.
I'm interested in computer science.
I want to be a mechanical engineer.
I want to be an architect.
It's a way for you to be really creative. You don't get that opportunity much. But with this, there really is no formula, I guess. You just have an assignment to do, and it's your decision how you do it.
I like how we get to make your own things your own way, so you see what works and what doesn't work.
You're more hands-on rather than just looking at circuits and all that stuff or drawings. You actually I'm able to take pieces and hold it in my hand and make the circuit.
The things you're able to do in this class are just things that you would not be able to do in a regular day-to-day class, such as a class that is very just into the books only. This class goes out and beyond that.
Really, it's like an outlet for stress for me. It's not so much, work anymore. It's really just having fun with it.
One of the projects that we were working on is where we create a product, and then we have to come up with all the marketing techniques to sell the product. I like that because, first of all, it lets you get creative with making your own product, and secondly, it shows you how tough it is to actually sell the product.
My group actually came up with a TV and a computer, and we called it the Tuber.
We did a project where we had to come up with our own cereal.
A couple weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, we did a product where we made Play-Doh products and we sold them.
Right now we're learning how to build a building, and we just finished a rubber band powered car.
You should make this awesome 3D looking car, and you have to take pictures of it, and when you print it out and everything, it actually looks like a car.
We're just starting a project. It's called Mousetrap Cars. What we have to do is we're given a mousetrap, and we have to find the rest of the supplies on our own, and we have to create a car that will go a minimum of 10 feet by the power of the mousetrap.
My favorite project was probably making a tower where we made it out of balsa wood, and we tested it with strength testing, and mine held about 400 pounds.
We are learning how to make different programs and how to write the code for those programs to make them work.
We actually did some stuff with Game Maker where you're able to make your own game, and we did some stuff with Mixcraft, which is really cool. It's you can take different tracks and merge them together to make a song.
Architecture is a really cool class because you get to use your creative skills to draw buildings or houses.
You can choose what you want to do and what kind of houses you want to design, and you can just go from there, and you just have an open field to play with.
And I like the creative aspect of it. I get to do whatever I want, to kind of design my own thing and with very little limitations.
But you can also innovate with that. You can add in your own dreams, changing things and designing things and coming up with new designs that are revolutionary and could change the world.
My marketing class, I don't know, it's just so much fun.
It's so much fun.
This class is just phenomenal.
Find something you love and do it.
One of the benefits that we have by being in a large high school, we have many course offerings and just great opportunities to explore before you get to college, and they can get lots of experiences to help them in making a decision with a future career.
I've taken numerous accounting, web design, marketing, principles of managed business law, and I think these classes are more hands-on and will let you take into account what you will do and use more in your life.
In the future, I won't really have to worry about, how do I do this or how do I do that, because I already have some background knowledge on it.
This class, it lays a foundation for me for college and beyond into a career. So instead of going in cold into a college, not knowing exactly what architecture is, it gives me certain knowledge that I'll be able to use.
I will be able to use all the details and skills that I'm learning now to design all the parts and different functions for machines that I'll build later on in life and after college.
And unlike those students who take it in college, I get to find out if this is what I want to do right away because I'm working with the kids first. When we go to college, you do that last. So it's kind of like you did all this work and then you find out it's not what you want to do. I find out right away before I even go to college.
The classes there cost so much, and if you do it here, it costs you way less, and you'll be able to know if you would like to do it or not.
This is an opportunity where education is free. In the next 4 years, you have to pay for everything. So if you're interested in taking a course like computer science or marketing or accounting, this is the time to see if you're interested in the business field.
I decided to take management because I honestly thought it was going to be another good class to take for college. But then I realized that it was actually going to help me as a person.
I took classes at Downers Grove South in their technology department. I took CAD classes, drafting classes, technical drawing classes, and then architectural classes, and decided I really liked it, so I pursued it in college, enjoyed it, and now I love what I do, and that's why I'm here now.
There was the infamous car project that we had in my technical drawing class in high school that really stands out, and it was the first time that I was able to experience something from my head put down on the paper and then to form into real life. And I still have my car and I still have all my drawings from that class as well.
I found my experience to be that the classes that were offered at Downers Grove South were things that weren't offered to people in other parts of the country. I know when I went to college, I was light years ahead of everybody else in my experience in that regard. And I would just suggest if you do have an interest that you take advantage of those courses and take as many of them as you can right now, and you will be far better prepared than anybody else that you'll meet following your high school career.
Find a class you love and really get into it.
The opportunities are endless.
I think it's important that students talk to siblings or counselors. There's such a variety of different types of people that you can talk to prior to seeing us on that Saturday registration.
A lot of my friends recommended the applied arts teachers, and I found out most of the classes through the newspaper, but a lot of friends recommended it, and it really grabbed my interest a lot.
In the hallway, I saw a sign last year, and I was like, oh, I'd like to take an engineering class. I've been taking the CAD classes for a long time, so I decided to take one of these.
I would walk into marketing classes, I would see how much fun they were having, and I was like, you know, this seems like a great class. I'm gonna talk to my counselor, see if I can get into it.
I just signed up with my counselor. I just said I want to take Foods 1.
If you want to take a class, all you need to do is really just talk to your counselor, say, I'm interested in this, I want to take this class.
I just went to my counselor and was like, I want to take this class, couldn't fit in my schedule.
Students that I've had that may have been interested in accounting, so we'll, as counselors, if we know that ahead of time, we'll direct them in that way and guide them in that way. Why not take an accounting class here to see if you like it?
Our course catalog is available on the internet, on our website, and that's a really good resource for students to use to find out specifically what each course is about.
We have 2 nights of open house that we have usually on a Monday and Wednesday night for incoming parents. And that's their opportunity to talk to students as well as talk to the teachers prior to that Saturday registration.
Other students, sophomores, juniors, seniors, we actually meet with individually in late January and early February to decide the courses they're going to take.
It goes so quickly, but it's an opportunity to really pinpoint some areas of interest and what you're passionate about, what gives you that sense of joy. And I think that's important throughout the day, to have some joy in your day.
Ask a counselor about accounting. Ask a counselor about child development.
Ask a counselor about principles of management.
Yeah, talk to me.